Our first guest tonight is an Emmy award-winning actress, director, producer, and podcaster. She returns as the voice of Joy in Pixar's highly anticipated Inside Out 2, which opens in theaters and IMAX on June 14th. Let's take a look.
Behold, my super high-tech Riley protection system. Don't look, it's fine. This is for all those memories that belong in the back of the mind. Like this penalty one. It's weighing on her, so let's lighten the load. A one-way expressway to, we're not gonna think about that right now. Woo! That's pretty impressive.
You take such good care of Riley.
Thanks, I try.
Please welcome back to the show, the best in the biz, our very good friend, Amy Poehler. I feel very lucky. It hasn't been that long since you were last with us.
I know. I got to be here when the president was
You were here
a few
for our
months
anniversary
ago.
show. This is our
10th anniversary. That was so exciting. And now that you have celebrated 10 years, how are you keeping the show fresh?
I
You know
feel
what I mean? Like,
that's a real
if the
table turn right off the bat. Maybe that's how I'll keep it fresh. I'll just say to the guests, why don't you come out and ask me a tough one?
I'm just curious. Are you opening up the show to other shows? Kimmel was on here. It's like, are you dating other shows? Are you like, how are you keeping the show
That's what I'm keeping it fresh.
sexy?
You know what? I'm gonna go maybe go do Colbert next week.
That's what I mean. Switch it up.
Yes.
No, that was so fun. That was amazing.
It was great to have you here. And another thing that's incredibly cool is, we've been doing this show 10 years. Inside Out, 10 years ago.
I know. I can't believe it. It's
That's
been a wild 10 years.
That's been a wild 10 years. And can I tell you something I remember? And maybe you don't remember this. I remember when you were working on the first Inside Out.
Yeah.
Because I know it takes a long time to make one of these.
Yeah, because they're so good.
They're so good. For real, though, you said, I think this is the best thing I'm ever going to do.
I still maintain probably the best piece of art I've ever been involved in.
And there was and at the time we were doing Update together, and so I was like, okay.
I was like, literally best working experience, best partner ever in Pixar, best person to my right.
That was weird.
Yeah.
You kept talking about who was to your right.
Right, yeah.
I was like, that's weird. He was like a sound engineer. I really liked him. I can't remember his name, but he was my guy.
He's my guy.
Before we get to the movie, you have actually been taking this all over the world.
Yes, I am on a world tour.
You're on a world tour.
I went to Australia and the UK this week, and I got in last night, and I'm so jet lagged
Yeah.
that I don't know what I'm saying right now. You know when you talk and your voice sounds like the Peanuts characters? So I apologize in advance for all the things that I get wrong.
Great.
And I'm very, very jet lagged, and so I can't really tell stories right now. So you do it. You do it.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks, Em.
Great.
Tell me a story.
You want me to tell a story as you, or
Like,
just
what
tell you a story?
are you doing with your summer? No, anyway, yeah, but we've been in Australia, we've been in the UK, it's been awesome. And
Did
now
you, so Anxiety's a new character.
Yeah, Anxiety shows up in Inside Out 2, for those of you that don't know, and kind of takes over, because our character Riley is going from 12 to 13, new emotions arise.
Anxiety's a big one. Do
Yes.
you have, I've never been lucky enough to go to Australia. Did you have any anxiety about that flight?
Well, oh yeah, the flight.
Yeah.
Dude, we went from Australia to the UK, which is a 22-hour flight. Yeah, I know. I'm such a hero. It was so hard. I had to watch Moonstruck. So good. Should we talk about Moonstruck?
I would love to talk about Moonstruck. I watched Moonstruck
Dude, okay,
5 years ago.
Okay, thoughts.
It's great.
So good, but.
But 2 different movies?
Yes, I was gonna say. First of all, Nicolas Cage, so hot.
So hot. Tight white tank.
White tank, yes, sweaty.
Yeah.
He's making pizza.
Hair's going everywhere.
Teeth like a
Big old
graveyard.
mustache.
Teeth like a graveyard.
Yeah.
Cher, so hot.
So hot.
Gorgeous.
So hot.
And zero chemistry between
None.
the two of them. If you watch it again, they hate each other.
Yeah. Well, Nick Cage genuinely might be acting like he's in a German expressionist film. I might actually have read an interview where he's doing it. Doesn't he have a wooden hand?
He has a wooden hand, and you can tell the whole time Cher's like, this hand. See, I swore!
Yeah.
I swore!
Yeah, that's okay, because the part of your mind that knows about standards is 8 hours behind.
I'm so jet lagged, but I can swear if you're jet lagged, right?
You can swear if you're jet lagged.
Is my fly open? Okay, God, no. I just got so scared. I got so scared that my fly was open.
The whole time.
Oh, God. The whole press tour. The whole press tour has been open.
Not just today. There was somebody who was doing a really... Pixar does this really funny prank where when you get ready for press, somebody comes over and is like... They go, oh, you have a little piece of fuzz.
No, it's cute. It's a little mouse, and it goes, it pulls your fly down. Oh, okay, sorry.
They animate a mouse to pull your fly down.
Sorry, so back to Moonstruck.
Yes.
Anyway, great movie. Olympia Dukakis. What an actress.
Danny Aiello, right?
Danny Aiello. And then
Great.
I also watched Parenthood.
Yes.
So good.
That ages so well.
I know. Yeah, it really does.
Tom Hulse, the great Tom Hulse.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Really.
So that's all I have to say about...
Will you just give me, because you're jet lagged, will you just give me your best Cher yelling snap out of it?
Oh, yeah. Also, two slaps, which people forget.
Oh, I forgot there were two slaps.
Yeah, two slaps. So she slaps, and then she slaps again.
Oh, that's good. The second slap.
So when does she hold on, let me get this right. This is important. So she says, slap. Snap out of it. Slap. Again, I think.
Okay.
I don't know.
We're good.
It's not good.
Now, did either, we are both unapologetic criers.
Oh, God, we love to cry. I feel like I've seen you cry a lot.
Oh, I cry all the time.
You cried so hard when you said goodbye to SNL and you and Stefan. And
I cried not when you said it, but right after you left, saying Pixar was the most fun you've ever had working. Cried real hard that day.
And Inside Out is such a good way to make you cry too. Okay, we love to cry.
Oh yeah, Inside Out's cry. But did you cry on the plane? Because Parenthood would maybe get you.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't cry on the plane. You know why? Because they made an announcement that chilled everyone to the bone. Because everything was fine, luckily, but we were flying into Singapore. You have to fly 8 hours to Singapore and then another 15 to the UK. And when everyone was about to land in Singapore, they were like, just as we are getting ready for landing, I want to remind everyone that if anyone is found with drugs, it is punishable by death. Yes, they said by death on the plane. And they said that includes any edibles, and you could just hear everyone in the plane just be like, gulp.
All right. Can you do something for me?
Yeah.
All right, I want you to be, you're wearing headphones and you're watching a scene that's about to make you cry.
Oh, no problem.
And then you hear that announcement, and I want to see your face as you transition from an emotional movie to the reality of that.
Okay, sorry. Can I get my direction again? What? That's such clear direction. Okay,
so you're watching a movie.
Okay.
It's getting you emotionally.
Okay, sure, got
You're getting choked up, but then you hear the announcement, and I want to see your face as you transition away from your. Okay.
And I get it. Okay. Are you gonna do the announcement?
Yeah, but you have to get started.
Okay.
All right.
I'm there. I'm already there. I'm there.
All right. We're about to land in Singapore, and we want to remind you that if you're caught with drugs, it's punishable by death.
Oh, no. Small, that's small.
You know what you just gave me? I was looking for Cher, and you gave me Nick Cage.
I mean, you gotta go Nick Cage. One or the other, you gotta go Nick Cage.
I have a lot more to ask you. Will you please stick around?
Yes, please.
All right, we'll be right back.